Good morning, and it's May 29th, and it is another day of the Clue Advent Calendar, day 5. So let's go ahead and open day 5 and see the cards. These are the cards that we got today. Okay. Day 5. The dinner is delicious, but the guests' curiosity about the strange evening prevents them from truly enjoying it. Once dinner is finished, Green's obsessive observations of the ice sculpture trigger an exclamation. I knew I recognized those grounds. That's Prism Heights. You can't seriously think I'd let you build on the city's most popular park. But I do, Mr. Mayor. Black sneers, and Solitaire Peacock will represent me. Colonel Mustard will use his sterling reputation to sway public opinion. Professor Plum will forge any documents I may need, and Miss Scarlet will ensure that her friend Kyan writes a glowing review in her column. Black then waves lazily toward White as he finishes, and of course, I will retain my trusted chef to oversee the hotel's restaurant. White frowns and stares at the ground. Mustard stands up from the table and slams down his fist. I refuse to be part of this, you scoundrel. Black merely smiles. Thank you for sharing, Colonel. But before anyone else makes a grand moral gesture, why don't you take a closer look at what's buried inside the ice sculpture? Black's 6 dinner companions squint at the glittering model until Plum deduces it appears to be a hard drive. Correct, Professor. Black acknowledges with a sarcastic clap. A hard drive containing evidence of various misdeeds you all have committed. We will meet back here for dessert once the ice sculpture has melted. At that time, I will retrieve the hard drive and send the evidence it contains to the Hugh County Gazette. Unless you decide to give me the help I have asked for. With that, Black stands abruptly and struts out of the dining room. Above the doors that close impersonally behind him, there is a colorful painting at the center of which is a square as dark as Bobby Black's heart. Okay, and then here's the hints, which I'm guessing this is the painting they're talking about. You are solving for a color. And then each shape signifies a direction, and together each combination of shapes leads to a color. Follow the note telling you to start from the middle and count from there to each color. Huh. Okay. So circle, circle, and a triangle. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Count the spaces from the black square in the center of the painting to the color following each combination of shapes. Use that to figure out what direction each shape signifies. Once you know the direction signified by each shape, start from the center black square and use the shape direction on the final line to solve the mystery color. Okay, I did that. Using the first line of shapes, you can start at the center black square and count 2 spaces down. 1 space right to the green square. Therefore, circle means down and triangle means right. Using the next line of shapes, you can start at the center black square and move 1 space down, 2 spaces left. Therefore, triangle means left. Using what you've learned, you now know that a triangle signifies right and a blank triangle signifies left, and a darkened circle signifies down. That must mean that a regular circle means up. When you follow those directions for the last combination, start at the center black square and move left, up, and land on the puzzle answer purple. That means that tomorrow you will open the door for Professor Plum on the detective board. So we figured out that Professor Plum is day 6. Let's just write number 6. And thank you for watching today and listening along with me and trying to figure out this clue mystery. All right, as always, drop a heart in the comments if you liked today's video, and I'll see you next time.